my goodness, so much is happening in 2020 and it's almost the end of the freaking year. And there's so much happening on the external plane to the point it is triggering us emotionally. To the point that we might be thinking our feelings are burdens right now, just living on this planet. But here's what I want to share with you on today's video, my friend, is that 3 tips on how to heal your emotional triggers, and understanding that emotions aren't burdens, they're just lessons. And when you can understand this, not only can you ascend to your optimal timeline, to your divine true self, but you can also get so congruent in making your feelings a priority to the point that nothing will be able to trigger you anymore. Awakened ones, welcome back to my channel. If you're new to this channel, welcome. My name is Brittny Fontanez. What I do on this channel, I speak about spirituality, self-development, esoteric content, all that good cosmic wisdom to simplify your spiritual journey. And you guys, I'm feeling so grateful and so joyful on this new Monday. And I just want to send you all that love and all that peace and all these blessings to bless your life. And you might be asking me, how can I be happy knowing there's so much going on in the world today? Well, my friend, this is what today's video is all about. It's all about how you can learn how to analyze your external world to assist you to help with your emotional triggers to the point you will never be triggered by anything conditionally anymore for the rest of your existence. So let's get right into it then. Welcome back, Awakened Ones. So happy to have you here. If you're already watching this video, you might as well hit that like button, subscribe to this channel, and make sure to hit that notification button after you hit that subscribe button. And lastly, if you're going to do all those good things and you enjoy content just like this, you might as well follow me on Instagram, as I post daily for good shit, deep shit, real shit, you know, that shit that I need to speak about, that's on my heart, just to assist you so you can be enlightened on your spiritual journey, so you can walk with such unconditional love for who you are and for who you are meant to be. But Awakened Ones, today is a good motherfucking day. Oh, why is that? It's because we have the choice to wake up every day, determine how we want to feel. Isn't that incredible to know that when you awaken on your spiritual journey, that you do have the capability of co-creating with the world that created this world? That's what's beautiful about this understanding. But most of us on our spiritual journey, when we go through the dark night of the soul, and if you guys haven't watched my latest video, 3 tips while going through the dark night of the soul, I highly suggest you go watch that. It's really assisting you if you're feeling like you're in a dark space right now and very confused and not able to understand life. Please go watch that video. It really would assist you if you're going through turmoil spiritually on your path today. But today, what I want to share with you is that when we are on our spiritual journey, and especially right now on this planet, you know, a lot of light workers, a lot of healers, a lot of storytellers are rising because we're supposed to not only ascend, but it's time for us to step into our power. And since we're awakening to our truth, to our authenticity, remembering who we truly are, why we came onto this earth, you know, we have to heal all the blockages, all the things that are in our way in order for us to ascend to our highest timeline. And in the process, you know, we get triggered a lot. And especially in 2020, the year is almost over, but everyone has gotten triggered individually and eternally. And it's been so immense, so in-depth, so vast, to the point that fear is literally shaking. It's shaking right now because a lot of people are becoming fearful, because a lot of people are overcoming it, and a lot of people are learning how to understand it. So if you are probably in a place where you just don't understand your emotional triggers or why you're feeling so triggered immediately just from your external world, here's what I want to share with you. 3 tips on healing your emotional triggers. And the first one is, my friend, understand that emotions are like thoughts. They come and they go. Of course, I have to write this down. Homegirl, don't remember everything. But it's like, the only reason why we get emotional blockages in our aura that block us from receiving what we are meant to receive is because we take emotions like they're pins and we stick them to us, and we walk around with with a body full of pins of certain emotions, to the point we're walking around so stiff, so slow, so fearful, so intense, to the point we can't allow ourselves to free ourselves in liberation and feel the immense of good emotions rather than low emotions. And the reason why we do this is because we create stories from those emotions. You guys, when you can understand that emotions are like thoughts, they come and go, you wouldn't need to create a story from them. Do understand that, you guys, no matter what you're feeling, you're meant to feel it. It deserves to exist with you. And understanding that emotions are like thoughts, they're like waves that arrive through the quantum field. It's like the ocean that passes through you when you're in the ocean while you're swimming. That's how emotions work as well. The only time we get stuck to them or attached to them is because we stick them on ourselves like pins. But here's what I want to share with you, is that in order to heal from any emotion you have, as in like feeling rejection, feeling like someone is threatening you with their love, feeling like you're not good enough, or feeling that someone gets you angry or you're annoyed by something you just don't understand. And you're just like, why do I feel like this? Why do I feel like this? Why do I feel like this? It's even like when the thoughts that we have. It's like, why am I thinking this? Why am I thinking this? Why am I thinking this? Just like that. And here's what I want to share with you. The way to really heal those emotional triggers is, one, you got to understand is that, like I said, emotions are like thoughts. They come and go. But to heal it is to detach from it by realizing you're not the emotion, just a space to let it pass through. When you can realize that you're a divine individual, a divine spiritual being living in your human body, you can go within your meditation and go into that quantum field and become the matrix, meaning you become translucent and you become like part of the hologram of life, of the universe, of how it creates itself. And you can become detached even from your human body. And when you can do that, you can detach from all the baggage that you have attached yourself to and take a step back and analyze everything from a higher perspective. You guys, it is a little hard to be able to step back and detach from emotions, but the best way I found to heal certain emotions when I feel triggered is that literally, one, when I feel annoyed, when I feel anger, when I feel like I want to blame people or feel victimized, I literally, before I even say anything, to even lash out, to text someone or to call someone, I literally take a step back. One, I remember my breath. I take a step back and I tell myself, why am I feeling like this? Why? When you get to ask yourself those simple questions before reacting to a certain emotion, I guarantee you not only a solution will arise, but you will literally gain the sense of maturity and wisdom and be very proud of yourself of realizing this is who I don't want to be. And I gave myself space to realize who I do want to be. And that is beautiful. So understand that emotions are like thoughts. They come and go. But in order to heal from them, detach from them and understand that you're just a space to allow them to pass through. You are not the emotion itself. Ooh, that's the first one. Now the second way to heal emotional triggers is that, you guys, triggers are lessons. They're not burdens. That's the big thing I really want to share with people, is that, we've been living through a society where they kept saying all of our lives, like, emotions, you got to keep your emotions in check. You got to suppress them. You can't you can't have emotions. Don't feel. Feeling is bad. It's pretty much what everyone is saying. And because of this, when we do feel uncomfortable emotions, we make them burdens. It's mind-blowing how much we reject the very feelings that our body is obtaining. Knowing that these emotions, you guys, emotions make themselves aware to you when they are meant to show you what you need to learn. That's all it is. Like, emotions are not burdens. They're only burdens because you look at them as not accepting them for what they are, meaning that you don't accept them being here with you, with your life. They're supposed to be accepted. That's why they exist the way that you do. But when you can understand that emotions only uprise to reveal themselves to you because you got some healing to do. You still got more work to do, to deal with, to heal from, to learn from. And how can you learn? How can you start seeing triggers as lessons rather than burdens? How can you do that? You do it by realizing that every emotion, yes, accept it, because it's meant to be here to teach you. But every emotion stems from your childhood. When you're triggered, each emotion really stems from an experience you had in your childhood. So you can heal it by, again, analyzing, why do I feel this way? And allow your mind, your subconscious mind, to take you to a point in your life as a child where probably someone made fun of you, probably your parent did something to you didn't like. You know, relive that moment, because when you can relive a moment in your childhood experience, you will get to the root core of why you feel triggered from a certain emotion. And guess what, you guys? That's healing. That's shadow work right there. That's you going within yourself and analyzing what is the root cause of this emotion and why it is residing in me. Why am I on the same frequency as it? And when you can allow your subconscious mind to lead you to that solution, to lead you to that predicament of what started it in the first place, oh, I guarantee you're gonna feel so liberated, because you're gonna take a step back and just laugh and be like, wow, that's it? That's really what happened? And sometimes you're not gonna laugh. Sometimes when you go to relive those moments of where the root emotion started from, it's gonna be uncomfortable. But here's the thing. The beautiful thing is that when you can overcome and heal these emotional triggers, not only you liberate yourself, but you up yourself to a new level of freedom, to the point you start feeling more peaceful, you start feeling more joyful. You don't feel like that emotion has any power over you anymore, because you understand where it came from in the first place. And that's how you can see the lesson in the emotion, that the emotion of anger is just trying to show you how to have more patience. Or the emotion of hate is just showing you how to have the emotion of more love. Or the emotion of resentment is just teaching you to have more compassion. That's all it is. Emotions are lessons, not burdens. That is the second tip for healing emotional triggers. Now the last one is a huge one. So I really hope you guys are listening so far. But if you've been on this video with me so far, I love you, I thank you. Hit that like button, subscribe to this channel. But the last one the last tip of healing emotional triggers, and that is understanding when you know that you're a divine spiritual being living in a human temporary body, and you know that everything is energy, you understand that emotions are frequencies. They're just frequencies. Emotions, look at the word emotion. Energy in motion. That's all it is. It is energy. So when you can realize it is just a frequency, then you will understand when emotion uprise, it's only uprising because it's ready to transmute itself into something higher. That's all emotion is. Emotion is here to teach you what needs to be healed, because you're just a space for the emotion to pass through, not to reside in. Because emotions make you burdened, they make you tied down, they make you stiff, they make you hard, to the point you can't feel free, the love of the universe. So when you can realize that emotions are just frequencies to help you heal from what you need to let go of, then you will realize it is just a frequency that's ready to transmute itself out. And when it transmutes itself out from you, you're liberated to the point you become free, and you allow in a new space for more information, for more wisdom, for more love, for more blessings. You see what I'm saying, you guys? So when you get emotionally triggered, emotions are triggering you to help you recognize what you still need to heal from. And the way to fully heal from every emotional trigger is by not everything I just said only, but by realizing that you gotta want to heal. You gotta want to feel better, you guys. I'm just being real. You gotta want to feel joy. Everyone says, oh, I wanna be happy, I wanna have this love life, but they don't work for it. They don't work with it. You gotta work with the universe in order to receive what you are asking for. So You guys, those are 3 tips on how to heal emotional triggers. If they assisted you, if they helped you, if they guide you, I'm so thankful that it did. If you enjoyed this video, if it did assist you, I'm thankful for that too. So hit that like button if you did enjoy this video. Hit that subscribe button if you enjoy content that is going to assist your spiritual growth. And lastly, follow me on Instagram as I post good shit, deep shit, real shit each and every single day for your spiritual journey, so you can walk on your journey with more enlightenment and unconditional love for who you are meant to be. But until then, Awakened Ones, I'll see you on the next one with bliss and love. I adore all of you. Namaste.